Hey there. Happy Thursday, everybody. Let me pull up my chat real quick. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Hey, Jeannie, welcome. Hey, Paula. Hey, Pael. Hey, M. Thank you for your donations, love. Hello, hello. Jada, Steph, hello. Diamond Girl, hello. Marta, hey, hey. Jojo, CA Cutie. CC Sag. Morning. And hello, Emily. You finally found me, huh? You made it. Good to see you here. Hello, Irene. Hey, Filthy. Pretty in Pink. Hello, Dolphin. Let's let it fill up a little bit. And M, you will go first. Thank you, Jeannie, for the list. I appreciate you. Hello, Ari. Hey, Danny. Welcome. Hey, Cece. Welcome. And yes, if you're here, please hit that like button for your girl. She appreciates it. What is it, like this? You're welcome. Thank you, Cece, for your donation. It'll go after M. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left. Hey, Alexandra. Welcome. I will definitely put you on the list. Just remember to be patient and save your questions till I call you. And thank you, Twin, for your donation. We missed you too, girl. Yeah, I got you, Cece. You said twin, that's why I said twin. Cece. Thank you, thank you. I missed you too, Emily. Hopefully you come back with some good news. Alright, 3 spots. I'm just gonna let it fill up when I read. So, Emily, I already have your M, I already have your question. And this M wins. M wins. So I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, that's in my name, so hey, I got it. I get it. I changed it. All right, so M wins. Let's see. I have your questions already, so let me look into this for you, boo. Sorry, I'm going to shuffle a little bit until I feel it. Okay. Whoa. All right. Let's see what I have here. Okay. Okay. Spirit's kind of saying they've made a judgment call over this. The person you're talking about has the ability to become this emperor through the collaboration together. So maybe there just needs to be some kind of like serious talk about how things are going to go. Because you could continue or you can go forward. But let's see. Let me see. So should she? The Lovers. Okay. The number 626. Maybe that's an angel number that you need to look up with this. Okay. So, Spirit's basically telling me is it's your choice. We have free will. You can keep giving to this, or you can go and work on self, right? I'm kind of getting the energy that there's a lot of people involved in this connection, and that's not to say other like romantic partners. This is more of like this person that you're dealing with, their time and attention is divided in a lot of different areas: work, home, kids, life. And so the main thing here is if the fact that they're giving their time to so many different places and you don't feel that they're giving you what you need, then the best thing for you to do is just do what's best for you. As far as like, if you have to separate yourself for your own betterment, then do it. Either way, I think there's possibilities to be victorious here. But Spirit's kind of leaving the choice up to you, because the problem with the self-love journey is the lessons that we learn along the way. If we go into a relationship saying that, oh, we need somebody to text us good morning, we need somebody to text us good night, we need to at least hear from this person every day, it's kind of something that needs to be discussed. So all those little things that you want from a person, and expectations, if you have expectations on how you want to be treated or how someone's going to treat you, you will be disappointed along the way. Because they are not in your head. So if it's not communicated, if it's not talked about, things will fall short. So I'm kind of getting the energy of like, you can either compromise on this and restore balance, because I do feel this is a strong soul connection. And even if you two do separate for now and come back, you probably more than likely will come back again later. And thank you to whoever just donated. I'll look in a minute. All right, let's see what else they have to say, because I honestly feel that maybe you both have this wild heart, right? Because it says a desire for freedom leads to running away again. Now that could be that person. maybe they have some growing they need to do. Maybe they run away from things. Maybe you run away from things. When things get tough and they don't go your way, maybe you're like, I'd be better on my own. I'd be better running free. I need to go back to myself. But it's almost like there's too much going on right now, and so I feel like this escape energy. I think both of you are like looking for reasons, pulling things down to try to say, well, this isn't right for me. It says avoid burnout. Fiery passion is consuming. Sustain a burning balance. So it's almost like the passion is so intense that, like, energetically, the two of you back up because it's so bright that it scares, I think, the both of you. You feel like, I'm going to go up in flames, I'm going to end up in ashes, and so you run. Now, like I said, I feel Spirit says it's up to you because I feel a strong soul connection to where whatever choice you make, you're either going to make your road shorter or longer to get back to this person, almost, is what I'm getting. Um, I'm sure there's growth that's needed on both sides with this. Um, so really the choice is you, because the first two cards are choice cards. Can you handle the fact that they've got a lot going on? Can you learn to balance your triggers with what they have going on? Can they do the same for you? Because I'm sure you're very busy with your children, your life, all these things. And I'm just going to tell you, nobody thinks the same way we think. So if it's not communicated, it'll never be understood. So I would say start with a conversation to see if they're even willing to give in certain aspects to meet you where you want to be, so that there can be balance, or at least some kind of understanding of what's missing for you. Because if they can't meet you where you are, then of course, yes, go be free. Go be that wild spirit that you are, because you're beautiful. You can have anybody you want. You can do anything you want. But if you want this, it's going to take some work. It's going to take some time to learn each other, to balance things out, especially because there's so many other energies attached to the situation. All right, now let me get into the second one. Okay. No, M had 2 donations, love. And I've got her second question. Hold on. So, Bay Aesthetics is going to be the 5th donation. Okay, so your second question. Let me see, babe. Spirit, show her what she needs to know right now. Death and the devil to me can mean so many things. It could be ways. It could be ways of another person. But to me, it's almost like maybe you're in the middle of some kind of rebirth. And you're just coming out. You're like halfway in, halfway out of this new world. You're basically, it's almost like you're being triggered in certain ways in order to see if you've overcome or grown past certain ways. And so it might feel very difficult to get centered because you're still kind of like 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door kind of thing. And not just in a relationship, in your life in general. Like you're coming out of, or you're going through this awakening, this rebirth. And so it's almost like you're being tested to see if you've learned certain lessons or you've overcome certain things. Strength card. Okay. So I have the chariot at the bottom. And there's a bunch of movement going on right now. But the main movement, I think, for you is there's a lot of abundance about to be presented into your life. Um, but right now you're being tested. And I think that's what the strength card is. The strength card says, like, resisting those urges to fall back into old behaviors, to not communicate your needs, to not set healthy boundaries, to humble yourself, to not be led by ego, taming that beast within that tries to pull you back into old patterns and things like that, because there's a golden opportunity right here in front of you right now. um, but you have to remember that there's always levels to this, right? And you've come to a place where you're very leveled up. You're very aware. You've gone through a lot of stuff to recognize, like, this wand ain't for me. This wand ain't for me. I'm not doing that again. Nope, nope, and nope. So it's almost like a lot of stuff is coming at you right now. And the main thing to do is just stay strong and protect what it is that you want for your future. And if you don't know what you want for your future, then it's time to really get into this Queen of Pentacles. Get centered, get grounded. She doesn't worry. Abundance just flows to her like magic. And you got to remember that no matter what choice you make from here to there, as long as you know you're good, magic's going to flow. Abundance is going to flow. Love is going to flow because that's who you are. That's what you attract. Not to say you don't attract people that are going to try to make you downfall, but once you reach this place that you recognize all of these things that don't work for you, the more that you're able to stand in this power and say, you know what, I don't like this. Can we work on it? Or if we can't, then I'm going to move on. I'm going to keep going because you're standing very strong. I want a commitment. I want something that comes directly from source that I know for sure is going to be a long-term thing. So the main thing for me is the only thing that Spirit is saying is just remember who the fuck you are. You are abundant. Don't let some boy, man, female, whatever, make you feel like you're not that, because you are this. And a lot of times it's just showing you the people that aren't on the level that you're on, right? So the more that you can weed out all the things that aren't meant for you, set those healthy boundaries, speak clearly about what your needs are. Because a lot of people, they don't ask questions. And the reason why they don't ask questions is because they don't want to know the answers. They don't want to know why they're acting funny, because they might hear the truth. And then a lot of people don't like to hear the truth because they want their cake and eat it too. So a lot of people are scared of having open communication, but it's very important because you don't know until you ask. And if you're highly spiritual and aware, you're going to know when the other person is lying. So just remember who you are. And when those thoughts try to come and spin you out of control, you say, no, not today, Satan. I've got bigger and better things to do than to worry about that. Because either way, it's going to work out in my favor. Who cares? Right? And start speaking it. Like, if you cannot give me this radiant love that I deserve, this happy, open, optimistic love, then I don't want it. I don't want it at all. Okay, card is stuck to my chest. Divine match. They're already in your energy. That's that golden coin right here. Following your destiny and a love that's meant to be. Soulmate and twin flame. And it was literally stuck to my shirt. So maybe if this has to do with the relationship that you're in, it has the capability to be in what you want. But maybe this is like a growth period. You're both growing together. So it might get a little uncomfortable. It might need some separation at times. But either way, it's going to lead you back to that other person if you're meant to be with that person. So don't worry so much about the what ifs or the he said, she said stuff. Just worry about you, because you're going to attract what you are. So if you're caught in your head and you're caught in your triggers and you're caught in the things that are bringing your vibration down, that's going to also bring your other person down. You know what I mean? So when you have this open communication or whatever, you don't have to be harsh, you don't have to be ugly, but you be truthful. Tell this person how their interactions make you feel and what is going to be done about it. Because if not, you have bigger and better things to do than to worry about somebody that doesn't have their stuff together. And it's no offense to them because I'm sure you love them. But at the same time, you got to keep it moving for you, for your sanity. And maybe if, they're in a position to keep you in your head and all of these things, maybe that's something you need to work on in order to make it into something better. You can both grow separately and come back together. But either way, I feel like this year is going to be full of love for you. A lot of abundance and a lot of love. And the less that you worry about the hows, the easier you'll feel. But I hope that helps, love. I love you oh so much too, my friend. You know that. Always and forever. Alright, Cece, I'm on you. What are Chrissy, my friend's feelings towards you? Alright, let's see. How does Christy feel about Cece? Okay. What they're telling me is like you two have a strong connection. You understand each other. At one time you felt like that's your ace boon coon, your ride or die. But there's some secrets here that could hurt you that she holds pretty tight to her chest. Um just things she doesn't want to tell you. Like she hides some sort of pain from you. And so I feel like she pulls back sometimes because she really wants to say something and she doesn't. Um, I do feel that she's gonna come to the place of having the strength in order to come forward and you two can have like some kind of new beginning. So I don't know what the secret that this person is holding from you, but it feels like they they back up a little bit because of it. They may even have walked away from this. Um, I honestly feel it could even be this person is the type to not show their weaknesses or show what really hurts them. So it's like they're not being humble. They're living in a more ego space, right? There's a strong connection here, but something's going on right now that's painful for them, but they hide it pretty well. Um, for you, it seems like you're very healing energy to them. They like to be around you. You help them to escape their pain, their hurts, without having to really go through it, like to talk about it or anything. And you give them some sort of like quiet strength, just being your friend. But I don't know what the trouble is between you right now. I just feel like over time the ego will go away, because they're acting out of this hurt, secretive place. Like they're wearing a mask right now, basically. And I don't know what the secret is. I can't really tell you. It just seems like whatever it is, if they were to tell you, it might hurt you in some way. Either that or they don't want you to feel their hurt or feel sorry for them, something like that. Let's see. Hmm. To me, it feels like some choice they made was really, really bad. And it's almost like they're scared for it to come out with the sun over this moon. Either that or they're looking for a way to say it. I don't know. To me, this is a very crazy energy right now. It's like, how do I say it in the best way to not cause pain? So I don't know what she's done to you or what she's not telling you, but she's really trying to find ways for it not to get revealed. So there's a lie here, and I don't know what that lie is, but it's interesting. I wish I could tell you what that was, but what's done in the dark comes to light always, so I don't know, girl. I know she feels like y'all are friends, but I don't know why she feels like she can't tell you something. It's very strange to me. She's phony. Yeah. Yeah, I would probably fall back too, because there's something there that she does not want you to find out. And I mean, if that's your friend, it's your friend. But that to me looks like you said, phony. Like they're wearing a mask. And until they lay their ego down, it probably is not a good idea to be friends with them. All right, my love. Yeah. Hey, Diamond Girl. Okay, what is your next question, boo? It's unfortunate, but sometimes we do grow past people. We don't, we're not always gonna be aligned. Hold on. I got another donation, I think. Alright. SB for 2. Thank you, love. Okay, Danny's current feelings. Well, let's just hope Danny is open, honest, and got some good news for you. All right, Danny. What are your feelings for Miss Cece here? Damn. There might be a real big change coming your way with them, because it looks like something is changing in their life, which is propelling them directly into something very stable, secure, and grounded. Now, this could be a want of theirs. This could be, man, I know if I were just to message her, if I were just to tell her all the things that are in my heart, we could be together. We could be sitting at the beach, loving life right now. The only problem with them is they're not sure how to get out of their own way. This is a very self-sabotaging type of energy. Like, as much as they want this world, as much as they want the sun, the 4 wands, as much as they want to tell you all these things, they're still not vulnerable, is what I'm getting. They're still letting their fear keep them from really truly opening up. And until somebody is open and honest and will tell you all their deepest, darkest secrets, desires, it's still living on the surface, right? So maybe that's what they're saying. They want to get past the surface level relationship with you and move into something deeper. something that will last, something that will make you both very happy, something that's strong, stable, secure. But they are fighting off a lot of things right now. That could be past demons, past relationships. Hold on, I'm trying to get this deck over here. Let me see, Danny. What do we need to know about Danny? Romantic feelings and wedding. Wedding can go with this Four of Wands too. Like, they could see getting married to you. They could see a future with you. Even if you don't see it, they can. They might just be wondering, like, how can I make this happen? And the only way that that's going to happen is exactly making the effort. They need to make the effort. They need to trust that if they do make the effort, that the romantic feelings will be reciprocated. So, is this something you want? If it is something you want, I feel like there's conversations about to come that are going to be very different than what they've said before. Even if they've said it before, they've said it from a place of trying to keep you, maybe not from that vulnerable space, right? So, I don't know what you want with this person or what they want with you. I just know that they would love to have a more vulnerable, open, solid, secure relationship. Maybe they feel like you don't want it anymore. You're like, no, I've had enough of this. Like, you don't trust them anymore. And if they've lost your trust, trust is a very hard thing to get back. So they're gonna have to do some work on that. But that's what I've got for you, boo. He's blocked. Yeah, that's what I felt at the end. Like, even if I bring it all, I don't think she'll want it. I think she's done. But at the same time, still, like, something is pushing them towards you. Like, I need to get back to her. I need to get back to her. I need to give her this. I need to tell her this. Maybe Spirit's working on them on the sidelines. You never know. But now, I understand you're just being nosy. I get it. I like to be nosy with y'all. And we'll be nosy together, okay? Hey, Jean. Sorry I didn't see you, love. Ah! Alright, so Bay Aesthetics. You're next. Oh, Palette donated too? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got it, boo. I'm just looking. Hold on. Okay. So, Paula, General Love. And then, Bay Aesthetics. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. So I'm glad she's told you and you got it. So we'll do palette and then we'll do the rest of them. Because I have one for Bay Aesthetics and then two for SB. I've tried to change the notifications. I do not know how. Like, I've changed them. I don't know what's going on this new phone. It used to alert me fine on my other phone. I'm not sure, because when I asked, nobody said nothing, so probably. Because I don't have one for Marie on PayPal, so it's probably the same. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, Maria, you'll be up next, love. Sorry about that. Alright, so Paula. Let's see. General Love. What does Paula need to know? Paula needs to be patient. Ooh. Don't we love that? Ten of Pentacles. Be patient. Your Ten of Pentacles is coming. Just tend your garden in the meantime. Whoever this person is going to help you to overcome a lot of fears that you have. They're going to settle your mind. They're going to make you feel very at ease. They could be just traveling, or they travel a lot. Maybe they'll want you to travel with them. I feel like you will have kids for this with this person, but I don't think it's gonna happen like right away. And I've been saying that for a while. Maybe you meet them like when they're on a business trip, and it takes a while for you two to come back together, or something like that. I feel like this person is very busy. They've got a really good job. They're constantly on the go. So there might be times like you don't like see them a lot or talk to them a lot. So once you meet them, I feel like it's almost like you know that this is the person for you, because they set you at ease in a way nobody else ever has. But there is going to be like a pause or a time of like looking at things more from a perspective of, is this really what I feel it is? Kind of like there's going to be like a hold, and then things will speed up really quick. So you might meet them, you conversate a little bit, and then they fall off, and you're like, what happened? And then they come back, and that's when things really start to move faster. But I've been reading that for you for a while, and Spirit's saying enjoy your freedom, your singleness right now, because you're going to be dealing with, like, the next person is going to be that in person. So keep working on yourself, building yourself, become the Nine of Pentacles so that you align with this. Well, let's see what else advice we got. See that text message thing? There's some kind of hold here, and I'm not sure what that hold is. It's like they have the feelings almost instantaneously, but it's like they wait a while to really tell you how they feel about you or something like that. They really want to. Divine connection. So it's definitely that end relationship, that last relationship. And they do feel that you're their divine feminine, like, once they see you. Yeah, they're going to show you a whole new world. But it's going to start slower than I think you anticipate. There's going to be a knowing that this is your person, but it's not going to be like 0 to 100 right away. Eventually it will be, because it's going to move really fast. But at first, there's this getting to know each other period, or some type of like them teaching you something so that you two can align in the right way or something like that. I don't know. But I feel like a real calm energy. Like, they don't make you anxious. They don't make you nervous. They make you, like, calm. Like, you don't have the fears that you would normally have in a relationship or when you meet somebody. Like, oh my gosh, how's it gonna go? Oh, why haven't they messaged me? Oh, why this? Why that? And with this person, I don't think you're gonna do that. You're just gonna be like, I just know. I don't have to ask. I just know. So that's good. I like that for you. All right, so Maria, it is your turn, love. You donated. Okay. Y'all have to tell me, because I'm telling you, this PayPal is really making me angry. Thank you for your 3 donations, Rising Phoenix. You will be after SB. Alright, so do Maria. You'd like to read for V's current thoughts towards you. Let's see. How does V feel about Maria? I think they feel you're very nurturing. They feel that they may feel that you are better than them in some sense. That they're very careful with the words they say or the things they do, because their fear is scared, like, of doing something where you'll cut them off forever or you'll never speak to them again, kind of energy. In their eyes, you're too good to be true, right? They get lost in their feelings when it comes to you. It's hard for them to explain how they feel. So that may be why, like, if they don't open up or they don't tell you I'm feeling this way, it's because it's like they go into dream state. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. It looks like that will change. You could be dealing with a cancer, or they just have a lot of cancer in their chart. Yeah, they're moving past that insecurity, because that insecurity tries to pull them back, tries to self-sabotage themselves. There's a lot of fear, like, they can't come unless they come correct, and right now they're still fighting if that's a possibility for them. Like, that's a lot of hard work. Am I willing to invest that? Again, that Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. They do need some type of healing, and if y'all aren't talking right now, I do feel they're gonna be back. But like I said, they keep showing me like you're that person for them, but they got a lot of ways within them that need changing. They need a lot of healing in order to change those things, because their fear has them running away from anything that is good for them. High speeds. They are a runner. They want to. They do. They really do. And they will, it looks like. But you've got to, like, go slow with this person. They can reach the Ten of Pentacles with you, but it might be friends, lovers, etc. Like, you know, they have to go through a lot to get to you, because, like I said, I think y'all are just in two different places. It sounds familiar. Alright. Yeah, I feel that they run from their self because they need to learn these lessons. They need to refocus. They need to quit worrying about the earthly desires and their fears and start living through faith. But, you know, a lot of people don't have faith anymore. So that's going to be their journey to heal that part of themselves, to have them trust again. Yeah, they have to work on their vibration, really work on up leveling. And I feel that just knowing you makes them want to. So that's beautiful. Yeah, they got to get past that pride and ego, because the pride and ego says, I want everything. I want it all. And I don't care who I hurt along the way, you know? And so that's got to change, because you deserve better than that. And it shows like they've been, maybe even with you, this contemplation period of the things that they're bound to. They're bound to their pride and ego. They're bound to these confusing energies. But behind that is the divine masculine. So their journey doesn't seem like it's going to take forever, like some I feel is going to be years, you know. But with this person, they're kind of right smack dab in the middle of it. They'll figure it out, but right now the song shot clock is on. They're on a shot clock. Spirit's putting them on the shot clock. You either act right or get out. And they may feel it. But that's what I've got for you, love. And thank you so much for your donation. And I hope it helps you. Just know that they think you're the one, but they know it's going to be a lot of hard work to be where you are energetically. Okay. All right, SB. You're so much. Thank you for being here. You're so much. You're welcome. You're welcome so much. That's what I meant to say. This has been a long few weeks. Sometimes my MS takes over and it makes no sense. Sarah SB. I think it's SB. Let me go in and like her stuff. Hold on, let me... I don't want to say their full name. That's why I'm saying, like... The questions are here. I just want to make sure they're here. If y'all could just timestamp it for Sarah. Just timestamp it for Sarah. Because she gave me the questions already. So I'm just going to do them. Alright. So we're looking at G, the Virgo's thoughts and feelings. Okay. I'm getting, what they're telling me is, before you, they had a lot of options. Before they met you, they had a lot of options. They were more in their head than they were in their heart. But something about you, like, broke down their walls. You broke down the walls. You broke down, like, all of the things they have built up. The defense mechanisms, the parts of themselves that was like, fuck love, I don't want it. That type of thing. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the timestamp. 20. Alright. They've seen a whole different side to how love could be with you. Now, this doesn't mean, like, you have to be in a relationship with this person or anything like that, but maybe you're just the first person that was really kind to them or treated them in a way that they could see that they could trust you. Because before it, I feel like they were like, God's literally gonna have to come strike me because I've been through too much. I'd rather just play it simple, play it safe. But something about you, like, busted that all down. And they're like, I'm ready for something different. You're different to them. In the best of ways. Not in bad way, just... But you do confuse them. Either that or they're just really confused at how you did it. How did you come into their life and just make such a big difference? Yeah, confusion and escaping. This was them. Confused. They're used to avoiding, blocking, pushing things away. But something about you is like, I can't do that. I can't fall into that trap of being confused and running away, because something about her is just different. Divine feminine, she's that one. Maybe they feel like you could see through them, and they're wondering, like, how do you do that? How can you manage to do that? Who are you? It says they're missing you, craving you, desiring you, thinking about you all the time. In their feelings. Like, who is this person and why am I doing this? They may feel like you've left them behind. Maybe they feel a distance in between you now energetically, but something is still pulling them towards you, because you're the only one that's ever been able to open that spot in them to where they're like, I could trust this, I could do this, I could move forward, I can open my heart. Because like I said, you shocked them. Not to say you've healed them, because I do feel they're still dealing with some internal stuff, but something about you, they want to explore. They want to go to another level with you. They feel like you could help them complete a certain cycle in their life to where they're not so defensive and guarded and in their ego instead of their heart space. So hopefully that helps. Okay. And I had your second question, boo. I had your questions. I just wanted to make sure you were here, and then you didn't show up. So I was like, let me just timestamp it. But we got it now. So I hope that helps. Let me put these cards up. Whoa. Knocking trees over and whatnot. Okay, he leaves back to his hometown Saturday. Okay, how will things move forward in the future? Let's see. It looks like it'll go pretty good. Maybe y'all have built something pretty solid and secure. Maybe, like I said, you kind of rocked this person's world a little bit, and they're like, it don't matter time, space, none of it. This is destiny. We're meant to be. They're telling me that you need to be patient with them, because I have the Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance card at the split, and both of those indicate patience. A lot of patience might be required, possibly because this person is going away. Maybe they have to because of their job. That's where their money lies or their opportunity lies. But they're standing very strong. This would be a very strong provider for you. I feel like the two of you can make a lot of memories. Lots of nostalgia between, thoughts and feelings and all that is... You've created some memories now. I don't think the communication is going to be as much as it is right now, because maybe when they go home, there's a lot of things they have to take care of with their job or with their home. But they're going to be watching you. Because they really want to... They're ready to jump in like a fool. They're ready. But they are saying be patient. Like, it's going to take time to get to where you want them to be. Because like you saw, they were sitting 9 of Swords. or Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands. That's something that's going to take a while to like grow through. But it doesn't look like it's going to be horrible. I think it's something that they actually want to do for you. Because there's something different and special about you. Let me see. What else? How's it going to go? Okay. I feel like this person was soul searching before you. They were out there just living their life, doing things for self, which is good. But they were kind of lost. But you came in and now there's this strong bond, faithful friends. Like y'all have a friendship that's been built, building a foundation of trust. And if you two don't feel like you have a strong bond yet, there's definitely one there. And you'll come around to it. It does say. So whatever's missing will come around. Just be patient with them. But I don't think it's going to be horrible when they leave. I mean, you might miss them a lot. You may want to talk to them a lot. You may want to look at their pictures and whatever. But I think things will all go the way they're supposed to go with this. I don't see like red flags. Besides the fact that you did just break open their heart from a place of being very, very strong and defensive. Like, I don't want it. And now they're like, okay, whatever you say. Well, I guess he was looking at you the same way. Y'all both were struck. He thought you were quite striking yourself. That was crazy. That's the way it happens, though. It's not going to happen when you're there out there looking for it or trying to find it or trying to force it. None of that. It's going to happen just randomly, out of nowhere. Just, damn. I could marry that man. Ooh, I could marry that woman. Something like that. That's when you know it's real. Or there's some kind of strong bond there from something else. All right. You want a general... All right, let me take a sip of my water real quick. My throat's dry. You're welcome, boo. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, love. All right, let's see. Rising Phoenix. General. I think something is about to really happen around your money. It could be a big change, a big offer, an influx of money, an opportunity that comes out of nowhere that changes your whole dynamic. Like, let's say you were making $25 an hour and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you get offered a job that pays you 40 or something crazy like that. Like, it doubles almost. Like a big windfall is coming your way. Six of Wands. Yeah, like, this opportunity is going to put you on the path of success. The path of fortune. That's where you're headed. I don't know what you have done recently or what choices have been made. But like I said, it's coming out with this Queen of Discs. Like, this card keeps coming out. You're gonna find that place for yourself when it comes to your business, or the choices that you make now are gonna propel you into something very victorious. I think it has to do with career more than anything else, because I've seen a lot of pentacles. This could be something that you manifested, something that you set into motion. This could have been like a dream of yours that maybe even you forgot about, and all of a sudden the opportunity shows up for that perfect job that you really wanted at one time, and it sets you on some type of adventure that brings in a lot of success. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be your golden ticket, your golden opportunity. And since we're doing career, I'm going to pull one on career because this definitely looks like career, money, something like that. Let's see what this windfall could be. It just looks very abundant. So if you've been worried about like what you're going to do as far as your career is concerned, when this comes in, you'll know that's it. You got it now. Okay. It's something about a light bulb that goes off, or this opportunity that goes off. It's like you put yourself right into the position to get plugged in, which lights you up from the inside. It's some sort of magic. You have the power now. Use the magic to attract what you want in your life. The sky is the limit. That's that big boom. That's what's coming your way. That big boom magic. Something you've set into motion. I kind of feel like this is something that you've wanted for a long time, and it's about to pay off. So expect to have money raining down on your forehead and whatnot. It's gonna start raining coins. If they can say it rains men, I can say it rains coins. So I like it for you a lot. Okay, Rising Phoenix. What was your second question? What's the new opportunity going to look like? Let me see. Alright, let's see. What is this opportunity going to look like? Ace of Wands, Two of Cups. I feel like this offer that comes, it's like automatically you're gonna know this is for me. Now, this could be a collaboration with somebody, going into business with somebody, or working with somebody that you just already have like some kind of connection with, or you will. So there might be like an office where you have like two people in it. I feel it's something that's been on hold for a while, because you needed to look at something different. And thank you, Delicretia. There was a blockage here, and it could have been like maybe you let your fear and your uncertainty cause a blockage with this. Like, let's say you've had an opportunity in the past and you were so excited about it. You were like, this is what I want. And then you started saying, well, I can't move there, I can't do this. You started thinking of all the things that could have went wrong if you took the job. And so then it created that energy of you're very uncertain of if you really want it or not, whether you've said it or not. I feel like whatever that blockage is, you've now said, as long as it's for me, I want it to come, or you've released whatever that blockage was of overthinking it, and it's moving forward pretty fast. Um, so the main thing I'm getting is it's something from your past. It could include travel, and it's something that you overthought too much in the past, and it kind of like, okay, you don't want it, like spirit was going to give it to you, and you're just like, thinking of all the ways why it couldn't happen. So now that energy is coming back around, like, are you sure you don't want it? Because this is a golden opportunity, I've got this golden pinnacle for you. So it's almost like something that you already know is coming back around to see, well, do you want it this time? So when it does come in, be careful of overthinking it or thinking of all the reasons why not, I guess I could say. And it could have something to do with like the travel or having to move for it or something like that. Now, let me pull one of these cards to see if they can give me any more info about this. What is this opportunity gonna look like? Okay. I think your first instinct is gonna be, this is gonna be challenging. And like I said, when that happens, remember not to get into this place of overthinking it, because I really think this is, and because it's a 5 card, yes, there might be a lot of change involved in doing it, but Spirit's like, with this root chakra, this is that place where, to me, it always reminds me of fire. This is the fire within you. This is something that's going to fire you up. It may challenge you, because what we really want and what is going to be really abundant for us is going to come looking very challenging, because there's going to be a lot of work involved. There might be a lot of changes involved. But Spirit's like, win or lose, you're going to be fine. But you need to like make up your mind what it is you want and stay like, I'm going to do it. Just trust in the process, and I'm going to do it. 55 could be important too for 515. But I do feel there's a lot of change on the horizon for you for the better, if you're willing to just be like, this is a chance I need to take. Win or lose, it's going to be where I need to be, because it's going to bring in prosperity some way, somehow. So that's what they're showing me right now. Hey, Jason. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I think somebody sent another one too. Yeah, Delaquisha. So you'll be after Delaquisha, Jason. All right. Okay, what is your third question, love? Rising Phoenix. CC donated again? Hold on. I'm gonna have to talk to PayPal because they're getting on my nerves right now. Okay. Okay, so before you, Jason, is gonna be Paula. Sorry, Paula donated before you. Paula And Jason. Okay. Mandar's energy for you. Alright, let me shuffle these back in. I was like, Cece. I already read for Cece. Okay. So get your question ready, Delaquisha. You're going to be after Rising Phoenix. Okay, you got it already. Thank you. Alright, so this one's going to be Rising Phoenix third question, and then I will do you, Delaquisha. Just give me a minute. Alright. Mandar's feelings towards you. Let's see. I'm on a live, but you can come in. Thank you. I just need one. Thank you. Sorry, that was my son. I got this lucky cat from my daughter-in-law for Christmas, and it needs battery. So he was bringing it to me. Is it a happy cat or a lucky cat? Every time I go into like Asian markets or Chinese food restaurants, I see them and I've been like, oh, I want one of those for my desk. But okay, back to you, Rising Phoenix. I feel he has very strong feelings for you, but I feel like he's walking like a very thin line because he doesn't want how he feels to really show. And that could be because if he does, he's scared of the judgment and the things that might happen if he were to initiate this. I feel like he wants it. He wants to make some kind of passionate offer to you. He's thought about it for a long time. But he is scared of what would come after that. It's almost like he's been manifesting it and he's been planting seeds to try to be able to bring it forward towards you. But he's very scared of saying something and having this judgment call being made that will basically tear his life down. Even though it would be a good opportunity, it would bring a bunch of abundance into his life once that tower fully fell, whatever that tower is. I just feel that, is he, because I know you said like he might have kids and a wife, like if that were the case, yeah, he would have to tear down his whole life in order for something to happen. And that may be why he's very careful about what he says and what he does. Well, let's see. I feel like the feelings have been growing and growing and growing. And at times he may have even wanted to say something. But then he thinks about it and he's like, this would be very toxic of me to do. But I do feel like there's a new phase that he wants. But he's trying to make healthy choices. Oh, and then after that was the snake. He's tempted. He's very, very tempted to say, like, to make some passionate offer towards you. But like I said, I don't think if he did, it would mean much because, well, I mean, it would mean a lot because he's willing to risk it all for you kind of energy. I wouldn't want to do that. But I honestly, the funny part is wedding rings is on the bottom of this deck. So I don't know if that's just like a warning saying like, he actually is married or committed to something else. But his feelings for you are definitely very strong. He's got a hot and heavy. He's got a lot of dirty thoughts when he looks at you and talks to you. But I don't know, girl. Yeah, it's a lot. It's kind of icky once that happens or you think about it. Yeah, no, I wouldn't either. I do not want to be a sister wife. Please, no. No sister wives. No adulteress. No side. Nothing. I either am or I'm not. And if I'm not, that's good. If I am, okay. But that in between stuff is not it. And you deserve better, anyways. You got abundance coming, so it'll probably move you past or away from him anyway. So just focus on that. Alright, Deliquisha girl, it's your turn. Let me see. I know you posted your question. Let me look. What is going on in your love life? What is it? Let's see, boo. What am I going to read from? Let's do this one. What is going on in my dear friend's love life right now? And thank you again, Rising Phoenix. I appreciate you, love. And I can't wait to hear about this abundance that's about to rain down on you. Oh, okay. I feel somebody does not, they're very hurt by the fact that you're moving past them. They do not want this cycle to complete. They don't want it to be over. But they see you moving away. And it's almost like the further you get, the more that they want to hold on. The more that they want to pull on you. The more that they want to... that's basically it. Like, they just want you to stop right there and wait for them. Or maybe unblock them. Or... because I feel like they're coming back around. They're spinning the block. They're saying, no, you're not moving on without me. You're too good looking. I'm not going to let that happen. Wait, hold on. No, don't go. Ooh, this is a person that's used to getting their way, I feel like. This is a person that will breadcrumb you and then you give them a lot more than what they give. And it's like some kind of pattern in their life. But it's almost like they are telling me you are theirs. Now, I don't know who this person is, but they're telling me you are theirs. Now, that could cause a blockage. So, in your love life, I would suggest you just keep moving past the whoever this person is, whoever it was that caused you some type of really strong pain. Like, you're trying to close that cycle out, but the problem is they're still holding on to it. So energetically, it's like they're still kind of linked in with you, and when they say stop, you kind of stop, whether you know it's a manipulation of your energy or not. Because I see you fired up. You're like, I don't want this anymore, I'm good. And they're like, nope, hold on a minute. We haven't made it past donations yet, Ari. Give me a second. You're going to have a meeting with somebody else. Like, this is going to be somebody maybe even like on a what are they called? Like a tram or a train or something like that. Bus. And it's meant to happen. It's a fated meeting. It could be considered destiny, meant to be. I don't feel like it's this past person. I feel like this is somebody you haven't met yet because it does say new love. Be careful of not letting your fear get in the way because maybe you've dealt with a lot of players. Maybe you've dealt with a lot of young boys. Whether they're old or not, they're still very young boys. This is not going to be that. This is going to be destiny. This is going to be somebody that the divine brings, especially to you for happier times. It says a honeymoon phase, all the good things. Just don't let your fear get in the way because of past experiences. And as much as you can move your energy away from whoever this is that's trying to hold you back, the better, because this wants to come in. So keep moving. You've got this, girl. You got this. Quit looking back. Take the rear view mirror off, because that person is it. If they were stopping you because I could see love and adoration and some good stuff, I would say, yeah, they're coming back. But I don't even care if they're coming back anymore, because this person, the way that I heard it, was more of like they just want to control you. They want to keep you in their pocket because you treat them well, and they don't want you to go treat somebody else well. And to me, that's selfish and it's snakish, and I don't love it for you. So get ready for this new love. And I hope that helps. And thank you again for your donation as well. I appreciate you, boo. All right, so Paula and then Jason. Maria, I come on 3 days a week, love. I'm on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Saturday afternoons. Well, no. Saturday evenings, depending on when I have my grandson. But I'll let you know. Either way, if you subscribe, hit the little bell, jump on. You can get a free reading anytime. You just gotta jump on when I first come on, because the free list closes pretty fast. I'm not asking for your money. If you don't have it, I understand. I've been there too. Or I've had those situations. So if you don't have it, that's fine. But my free list is closed for today. Doesn't mean you can't be read for another day. And I do appreciate you subscribing to my channel. Thank you. I understand, love, and I'm sorry that I can't give it to you tonight, because I can only expend my energy so far. So, oh, your question is on PayPal. All right, Paula, let me see. All right. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell me? Okay. I had the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords at the split, and what I'm getting is you're still not seeing the point or the truth of a certain situation. Either that or they're not, right? The Seven of Cups to me is like, that's fantasy. That's, don't get caught up in a fantasy, right? Because it can cause a blockage. This person can make you feel, I can't control what Spirit says. So, this person could be a Capricorn. And I feel that there's kind of a warning about this. It's saying maybe you're, I don't know. Let me just finish dealing them out and see what I can see, because I don't want to be too... Okay. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the conduit here. I'm going to tell you why this is taking so long. It's because your ego has you blinded right now. Your ego has you stuck. You're like, I'm not moving on what I want. I'm not bending. I know what I want. I'm going to do what I want. I have this dream. And I'm going to work towards it. I'm going to wait for it. But the Spirit's kind of saying that this could come from a fear space. This could be your self-sabotage behavior. Because I don't know how else to say it, Paula. Like, I asked a certain question, and the Spirit kind of said that you need to get, because it's like reevaluation, new perspective, you need to really get out of the ego space when it comes to love. You might be in the process of healing this right now. The world is coming for you. That new connection is coming for you, but you have to be able to be kind of trusting that the divine knows you better than you know yourself. They know the real you. They know where your soul is. They know the best partner for you. And that's what's going to come in. But you have to be open to it. If you say, let's say, the person has to be 6'9" with blue eyes and size 11 shoes, and they have to dress nice, drive a good car, and live in the Alps. Spirit's going to look at you crazy. And that's kind of what they're doing right now. It's kind of looking at you crazy. Like, you've got to be able to just trust that they know you better than you know you, and they're going to bring in exactly what is perfect for you. You get in your head way too much. Way too much. You overthink things. And that, like I said, that devil is kind of a self-sabotaging type of behavior. It's like almost, have you ever seen the movie Practical Magic, where the lady writes down, she's like, I want the guy, like, because she didn't want to find love again because she was so hurt. She made this list. She said, I want a guy with a blue eye, a yellow eye, a star on his chest, this, that, and the other, thinking it was an impossibility. And yeah, Spirit brought it to her. But at the same time, the reason why she did that was because she didn't think it could happen. And it's almost like Spirit's like, do you want love? Are you ready for it? Are you sure? Because I can give it to you. Like, they want to give it to you. They want to bring your husband that just drives you crazy with passion. But for some reason, they keep telling me, and I've told you this before, they keep telling me you need to look at things differently. Stop asking out of ego. Start asking more from whatever is best for you. Whatever is best or the highest good for you. Maybe it's the labels. Maybe it's the things you say. Maybe it's just you overthinking something. Because it says free yourself. And I think you've kind of put yourself in this cage of, I'm gonna make sure that the next person is all of these things. But then you're like, you're kind of controlling what Spirit can do, right? They can't get to you because you've got this cage around you that says, I'm not moving until Denzel Washington comes. And it's saying, like, whoever comes your way, get to know them. Get to know each other. Get to know yourself. Get to know what you want, you know? And I know that doesn't answer the question, but it's what Spirit needs you to know. Because they're going to bring in somebody you're very attracted to. They're going to smell just so sweet. But they know you better than you know you. Because right now you're in this fantasy ego type of energy, which is causing a blockage. That's why it's taking so long. So, again, please don't shoot the messenger. I don't know how else to read that, but free yourself, girl. Free yourself. And then the perfect person is coming to you. Perfect one. Because if not, you might miss it. You might miss that perfect person. They're not going to send it in when you don't know what you want, because then you're just going to miss your chance. You don't want to miss your chance. All right, Jason, you're next. All right, Jason. I don't know what happened here. I don't know what was said, but, like, let's just not, okay? You're distracting me from my job right now, Maria. I appreciate you being here. I really do. And I am sorry for your circumstances and the fact that you really need a reading. But I just can't today, love. And I don't want you to get blocked from my channel. So I will look back later at what you're talking about. But right now I'm trying to read so I can get off of here eventually. Nobody's gonna send you an ugly duckling, Paula. That's what you don't understand. Spirit is not gonna give you an ugly duckling. Alright. Nobody said for you to go back to a failure man either, Paula. If you think Spirit would send you a failure of a person for your future, then you're wrong. You're wrong. They wouldn't. Okay, what does she feel about your conversation earlier? That's right. Urkel did turn into stuff on. Yes, I need to light some incense. There's too much going on here today. Y'all got me all just overwhelmed. I don't even know where Paula's getting the ugly duckling from. I said Spirit knows you better than you know you, and they're going to send somebody that's perfect. Where ugly came into it, I don't know. That's your ego talking. And if you don't know, if you don't want what they're offering, you don't have to take it. But they may not ever offer it to you if you keep talking like that. Anyways, okay, Jason. I don't know what's going on in this chat right now, but I'm a little bit confused. All right, how does she feel about your conversation today? Like, as much as she wanted to say something, I feel she held back. It's almost like she closed her heart off. It was like she was about it, and then she closed down. So whatever that conversation was, it went from, like, all in to nothing. Probably out of fear. Okay. Okay. She's still got a lot of work to do. She's been very wounded in the past, and so her first instinct is like, I'm done. I'm out of here. And it came from a place of feeling threatened or feeling triggered or something like that. After some healing and like work on herself and the way that she reacts to certain things, I feel you just need to give her some time, because with the judgment card, it's almost like she does things out of reactionary, almost like somebody that has PTSD. And so for them to make any kind of logical statement or logical decision, they need to sleep on it. They need to do something else and let their mind just kind of calmly wander through the situation. Because right now it's like, I don't want to hear it. It's done. But in the middle of it, it's like, basically it's like, I'm still gonna work on this. I don't mean what I say. It's like she felt guilty for something she said or something that was talked about. But like, I'm not trying to talk about people, but she kind of seems like her emotions are not stabilized yet. She's the type to be very overreactionary, very quick to respond out of anger or spite, or especially if something's going on in her life right now. So she may have said something that was just out of character, out of defense. But it was like almost immediately, it's like, oops, what did I do? Can't take that back. Now, what is going on? I'd say just let it be what it is. Don't try to force anything with this person, because they're going to have to find it for themselves. Because the passion is there. Insane chemistry. But she's willing to let it go because she's scared. See, cutting out, moving on. That's two very different energies. Very unstable. I mean, and I think it's more like she needs some more healing. She needs to really work on all these wands that are surrounding her. If not, she's gonna repeat the same cycle until she lays them down. She does have extreme burning passion for you, though. It says expect. What does that say? Hold on. Oh, there's equal interest. That's what it says. Equal interest. So, I mean, it's not that she's not attracted to you or doesn't want to, because I saw the Ace of Wands too, but she holds it back. And I think it's out of fear of being. You know what? I think the fear is not so much as she doesn't trust you. I think it's the fear that she can trust you. It's the fear of moving out of her comfort zone that makes her uncomfortable. So yeah, I don't know what went on or whatever, but that the chat was just too much for me. I couldn't even focus on what I was doing. But thank you so much for all the donations. Now we're on the free list. She said she thinks she needs therapy, so let's let her do that. You're welcome, Jason. And I'm sure she's lost, and I would be more than happy to help her, but I have to help myself too. And like I said, it's been an exhausting couple of weeks, and I just want to be able to give the best reading. So I don't want to overextend and give her something just because, you know, I got to stay within my own boundaries. So, Genie, he donated twice? Hold on. I thought he said he was going to, but oh, he did. Thanks, love. What do you want to know also, Jason? Sorry. What else do you want to know, my love? Okay, well, she's not here and she said she wouldn't take it anyway, so do you want me just to refund it or do you want me to save it or and honestly, if she's been on a bunch of different channels, either she doesn't want to hear what the people are saying or she doesn't resonate. Okay, is anyone else coming in? Let's see. Is there anyone else coming in love for my dearest Jason? Let's see. I actually feel like Spirit's bringing in the perfect partner for you. This is just, I think you're learning to balance your emotions, not let your emotions get the best of you. Um, I feel that the more that you become in alignment with the person you're meant to be and really work on it or work towards this abundance that Spirit has kind of laid on your heart, the more that you put your work into that and not focus on the love, that's when the love is going to come. Because I have Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. But the lesson right now is, yes, at times we're going to feel sad. And yes, at times things are going to hurt us. But it's not letting those emotions overwhelm us to the point of holding us back from our dreams and our desires and our passions. Because we need to make sure that we're taken care of the most. I feel like there is a great love coming towards you, but you're getting the main objective right now is getting you into alignment of when it comes, there's not going to be that fluctuating of emotions. Like you're not going to be, I don't know how to explain it. Like you're not going to let past hurts affect future relationships, or you're not going to be drawn to people that are still in a space of healing. You're going to meet somebody that's already healed when you reach that point of you're in the best version of you. Basically, when you're in that best version of you, you're going to meet that match for true happiness, not temporary happiness. And I think right now maybe you're attracted to people from a sense of your own fear. And I know nobody really wants to hear that, but that's the way it happens. So let's see. What else can I get? The song right now is called Unconditional. Okay. Okay, so first I got, you're going to receive signs and synchronicities about this person. 222 may be a number that you see on repeat. It could be a secret crush, somebody that you talk to through social media or online. They're very attracted to you. you give them butterflies, but I think they're watching you. So you may not even know who this is yet. Maybe they're waiting for, maybe let's say they're a subscriber to your channel, right, already, and they like watching your videos, but you're not putting out the videos on a regular, so it's like they're kind of waiting for that next time that you put a video out. Maybe even it has to do with music, somebody that watches you and your music. Maybe the both of you enjoy music. Maybe that's something that you'll know, like when you first talk to this person, you two agree on the type of music, or there's talks about music. You could start to hear music in your head, and then it's from this person. But I think there's an alignment thing going on right now. There's some kind of lesson you're still learning, but that great love is coming for you. And I can't tell you who it is because you haven't really gotten to that place yet. I mean, I can say, who do we have here? We've got Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Lots of water, lots of earth. So more than likely an earth or a water sign. Or it's very heavy in their chart. But yes, it's not going to be a drought for sure. Just focus on you and your dreams and your desires, and you're going to align with that perfect person. So they're already in your energy. So it could be, like I said, somebody watching your channel, or they see you online somehow through social media. But that's what I've got, love. All right, Jeannie, your turn. Right, I always feel that way too. That's creepy. I actually have people watching me. Why? Why? You're welcome, Jason. High Priestess and a Knight of Wands, huh? But that's probably because energetically that's what you're attached to, not what's I don't know how to say it. Like, energetically you have an attachment to those two. And I'm done with them Knight of Wands. What do I do all the time? What do I do? What did I do this time? All right, Jeannie, your question. Oh yeah, I do get watched. That's why I stopped putting my face on there, because it really made me feel weird, like I was getting oho or something through the freaking camera. Will Jeff come in and apologize with an apology? He better. He knows what's best. Let's see. Will Jeff come in with an apology? Five of Cups and the Magician. I think you're going to get an apology, but it's going to be like a sob story. Let's see. Three of Pentacles. Let's work on this. I will put in some effort. Let's grow something. I don't think he can. The funny thing is, okay, he's not going to find anybody that's like you. And I think he knows that. And so he's always going to come back. You see how this is like this, on this Judgment card, it's like a circle. he's going to keep running around this hamster wheel until he figures it out that he's never going to be able to let you go, because no one has that bond that the two of you have, that partnership. I think his fear just wants him to run around this hamster wheel. Like, as soon as things get good, he says, run. Self-sabotage. Let me do some dumb shit real quick. And maybe he'll come in and tell you that. Maybe he'll come and tell you what he learned. But to me, it feels more of like he's going to come in with some sob story. Like, oh my gosh, I fell and I couldn't get back up. And I didn't have that button to push and all blah, blah, blah. But I would just take it at face value and see if he's willing to do anything different. Because what he's doing now just isn't it. And he needs to work on himself a little bit. Because you deserve better. I don't see you ghosting anybody or running from anybody or trying to escape anything. You don't need somebody that's going to do that to you. I will be honest though. In the past, I was a runner. I was. But believe me, the karma from being a runner is not very fun either. So the more you try to escape it, the more it chases you. And that's a tough lesson that he'll have to learn. All right, Paula. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, you posted your question already? Let me see. Is Avery okay with just being strictly friends? Is Avery a lesbian or something? Isn't that the one you asked if she'll be your new friend? Your new best friend? Let me see. Is she going to be fine with that? I feel like friendship is cool with her, but she might feel like something's missing. Or he. I don't know. Did you say it was a guy? Oh, he's only a good friend. Huh. He could see more with you. So he's cool with just being your friend, but he does want more. And the one thing is, if you have a friend that feels like that, like, I don't think it'll go away. I think it'll actually get stronger over time. So I don't know. Because I feel like he does want more. And no, it wasn't the girl that you were talking about. Okay. He wants more. But he'll be okay with it if it's just friendly, I guess. He might keep trying, though. Is the energy that I'm getting. He's a gentleman. Oh, that's good. If he's good looking, send him my way. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, so Pael. General love for you and your husband. Let's see. Okay. I feel like something that you want to happen within this relationship, something that you've been wanting to happen for a while, has been kind of slow moving. And I don't know if it has to do with passion. Like, you want that passion back. You want them to be more. You want them to do something faster or something. I kind of feel like whatever you've been wishing for to happen in this connection, it may move slow, but it is coming. So I don't know. if you want communication to be better, if you want your person to be more vulnerable, whatever it is that looks like it's coming, but it's not coming at the speed that you want it to. So Spirit's like, just be patient. Sometimes you got to let the person align on their own timing. So even though it's slow, you will get what you want out of this connection. All right, I did get a donation. Let me see. Delaquisha, thank you. Wait, hold on. It wasn't. It was somebody else. Okay, you just donated. Berlene Robinson. Okay, let me do M real quick, and then I will do your donation reading. Just give me 1 second, hun. Let me do M and I got you. I promise. All right. General messages for the next coming days. Let's see. Oh. Okay. I feel like there's going to be something that comes in that doesn't sit right with you. I do feel like you'll be able to balance it out, but maybe right now you're looking at a person as very unstable, in and out. Maybe you look at them as being too much, right? Or just not right for you. And so you're kind of manifesting something to happen, or some answers or something like that. And then, excuse me, I feel like within the next few days, balance is going to be restored. Like, you're going to see things from a different perspective. You'll regain that balance, because right now I feel like you have an impulse to do something, or you want something to happen. It's just like, be patient. It's going to balance out over the next few days. Just give it time. But I also feel like there's going to be a lot of clarity, because Spirit's kind of warning you, like, let them talk, or let the situation become clear before you talk, something like that. So hold back a little bit and just wait. Just let it play out the way it's going to play out, because it will balance out. You just got to give it a little bit of breathing room, is what it's saying. Okay. So, Berlene, what would you like to know, boo? Just a general, or? A general, okay. And thank you for your donation. Sorry, sometimes when I'm reading, I don't look. And then I have to look after. And if you send it through PayPal, I don't even get notifications anymore. I'm going to have to talk to PayPal, or uninstall it, reinstall it, something. Okay. At the bottom, I've got the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. So regardless of what I'm fixing to tell you, victory and success and happiness is coming towards you. But I feel like there's going to be some kind of hard truth that's coming in. I can't tell you how soon. but it's for your best interest. I feel like something has to leave your life first for the blessings that you're seeking to come in. Because I feel there's somebody in your energy that like preys on your downfall. They leave you in a state of like confusion or dishonesty until you never can truly come to the truth. But I feel like just like everything in life, what's done in the dark will come to light eventually. And I kind of feel like this truth may be a little hard to hear, but it sets you free in a way. Because I feel like, especially with the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords together, you've been kind of trapped in an illusion. Somebody's kept you in this loop of mind fuckery, it seems. Um, when this truth comes in, believe it. Maybe it's something that slips out in a conversation, or you get a download, or you hear from a friend or something like that, and at first you're like, I'm gonna kick that, you know, your anger kind of flares up a little bit, but spirit's like, just let it be what it is, accept the truth for what it is, because it's right here in your face, and get rid of it, because it's causing a blockage in your life. Because you saw I had the 10 of cups and 6 of wands, which means victory and love and happiness wants to pour into your life. But whatever this situation is here is causing a blockage in your life. It's causing unnecessary stress, unnecessary fears. It's putting you in a loop of repeat. Like it's been spinning your cycle around a few times. So it needs to be let go of. So when you hear the truth over the next few days, I would say believe it. Don't question it. Let that be like that final, that clarity, right? Let it bring the clarity that you've been looking for. And like I said, it may sting, it may hurt, it may want you to react in some negative type of way, but I do feel it's going to free you. And even if you've just received some hard truth, don't be scared to let it go. So I'm going to pull on your career because I know you were asking about that. Okay. So the first card that came out says money matters. And I think this is maybe you've been having a little bit of trouble in your finance area for a while. And I think during this time, there was something that was blocking the flow of your money. Like, Spirit's not going to give you a big amount of money when you're dealing with people that would just take it from you, or if you're in a place to just give it away to people that don't deserve it. So I think the lack taught you lessons, but it also is like, it's it's also that during the time of this situation you've learned, like maybe you've given to a lot of people and then you're broke and you're like, damn, or they've taken stuff from you and you're like, damn, I'm broke, or whatever it is, like having to pinch pennies or to make things. But it's taught you how to balance, it's taught you how to save. But what's coming for you is a wish come true and star power. So I feel like that opportunity that you're hoping for and wishing for is coming in. So the money is not going to be a problem in the future, and I think that's why it's like telling you, like, get rid of whatever this blockage is, because whoever this person is not, does not have your best interest at heart, and they'll steer you wrong on purpose, because they're, it's almost like they feel like you're better than them, but they want to hold you back too. So they don't want to, they don't want to put in the work to get there. They rather take it from you or something like that. It's very weird energy. So I don't know who this person is to you, but um, I would, when you hear that truth, let them go, because what you want is coming in. But I hope that helps. That was kind of all over the place, but it was general. I tried to get as much info as possible for you. So thank you for your donation, love. And I hope it helps. All right. She donated for one. Will you adopt kids or have your own in the future? Let's see. Okay, will hello adopt kids or have kids in the future? Okay, this is very interesting. What I'm getting is the reason why you haven't got pregnant up until now is because maybe you've been dealing with people that just weren't it. They would have taken advantage of the situation, I guess. Just know you're divinely protected. I do feel like you will have children. Pray about it. I got the Hierophant High Priestess together. I think you're meant to be in a spiritual connection with somebody that's very strong. There's a lot of faith and love and connection here. Very magic type of energies. Um, I feel like once that happens, things will change as far as. And I don't know who that person was that was holding you back, but I do feel like in the future, you're going to be blessed. You're going to be blessed with children. And I honestly feel like when you meet that right person, that's when the Hierophant's going to be like, now. Now it's okay. And I think it might be a little girl. All right, Jada. Is anything coming towards you in love? Most definitely. I got the Emperor at the bottom. I feel the reason why it hasn't come yet is because you're learning to trust in yourself and know yourself enough to know where you belong and where you don't. Because I do see you quickly moving towards something that's very stable, secure. Four of Wands, Six of Swords. Um, I'd say between now and next September, there's going to be a great love here, a reason to celebrate, maybe even a wedding by next September, August, September, something like that. But there's some kind of conflict that's being moved past right now in order for this to happen. Yeah, I think she'll get it just because when the Hierophant and High Priestess came out together, that's like the spiritual realm is supporting you in that, but the devil has been, there's been a blockage basically that's been implanted for a reason. All right, Stephanie. Ron's current feelings. Oh, Ron, huh? Ron's current feelings. That card flew out hard. Walking disaster. Well, at least he finally let that tower fall. Or the tower is falling. He might be in the middle of a dark night of the soul right now. I think it's enlightening him a little bit to what your connection truly was. He's got a lot of work to do to get to you, though, is what I'm feeling. I would give it some time, but I know you don't want him really. He could even be in another connection right now, but I just feel like his world is falling apart, which it needs to. He's getting a whole new view on love in general. I got a straight headache from him, like right between my eyes. Maybe his third eye is opening or something like that. All right, Diamond Girl. Diamond Girl. General. All right, boo. Let's do it. General for my dearest Diamond Girl. Spirit, what does Diamond Girl need to know? Okay. Whatever lack has been in your life up until this point, it's all about to change. There's an opportunity that's going to be presenting itself to you. Make sure not to let your fear, like, don't be fearful of. Sometimes I know how it is when you're in the midst of something, feeling like there's a lack of something, and you're like, it's gonna be this way forever. Either I'm gonna be alone forever, or I'm never gonna have enough money. That kind of feeling. I feel like your perspective is about to change because there's a big abundant energy coming your way with the Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So you might even get like an unexpected blessing in money form right when you need it. Maybe you're a little short on something and all of a sudden, bam, you got an overflow. That's the way it feels. Like a dam is about to break open and you're going to be blessed with it. And you'll be shocked too. Maybe it's something even you asked for from a place of like, man, I don't have enough. God, please help me. And the next thing you know, you get an unexpected deposit or something like that. All right. Marta. You're welcome. Okay, no Marta. They won't forget her, for real. That's what I say. JoJo. Stephanie's a force. They're not gonna forget her. Has anybody seen the movie It Ends With Us? I'm gonna watch that when I'm done here. Why does Margaret have an issue with you? It's almost like she judges you from a place of her own. It's almost like no matter what you come up against, you keep going. Whereas she doesn't have the energy to keep going in her circumstance. It's almost like she's jealous of your initiative, your power that you hold, your not letting things bring you down, like your joy. You've got a faith, you've got the truth. Maybe she doesn't like the truth. Maybe she doesn't like the light you project. Maybe she doesn't understand it. Because it has her looking in the mirror like wrong. She's looking at her shadow when she looks at you. It's like you bring forth her fear. You bring forth her trigger. You're just abundant. you're light, and she doesn't know how to be that. You're prosperous. People are attracted to you. But yeah, I think you trigger her demons, basically. And she does not like that. She's like, I thought I had everything, but then I look at her and I'm like, damn. Now she looking at herself funny, like she's not enough. You're one of those walking tower moments. All right. Oh, people liked it. I don't know. I don't know about Moana. Jojo, you were too far back. CC Sag, morning. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to watch it though, cause I heard the books are good. Yeah, I heard the books are good. Hey, Moana is a good movie. And I love Disney, so you could talk about it all day long. Look at all my Harry Potter stuff. Like, I am a big child. She's a demon. You know what? I've been in those situations, so I'm watching it just to see from somebody else's perspective how it looks, I guess. I don't know. But I thought there was another guy in it that wasn't abusive, that was like her person she was supposed to end up with. I don't know. He won't judge me. Okay, good. Don't judge me. Okay, no morning. Morning didn't post. I didn't see it. Oh, there you are. General next 48 hours. I was like, damn, I didn't even see it. Let's see. Morning. You could get this intuitional feeling that somebody's watching you, studying you, or you could feel the energy of it's almost like you need to do something. Spirit's telling you like you need to look for something, or you need to look further into something. It's gonna be a wish fulfillment, but I don't know, like I kind of feel it's more of you get this feeling that a person thinks of you in a certain way and you're right. Your intuition is on point. It's kind of a random message, but this could be something that you've manifested, or it could be an Aquarius, a Pisces. And if it doesn't have to do with like a connection, it could be an opportunity, like spirit's trying to guide you to this wish fulfillment that you want. You might see like like you're thinking something and something randomly pops up on your screen while you're on the computer or your phone, and you're like, intuitively, you're like, this is something I need to look into, and it ends up being really good. It's kind of a weird message, but it's like your intuition is guiding you to whatever it is you want. Why does this one deck not want to go in there? There we go. All right. Emily R. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know that. You're still here, love. Yay. May you have some messages from spirit guides when going through a rough patch. Okay. All right. Let's see. What does spirit need Emily to know right now? I feel like you're in the middle of a growth period. Don't get discouraged because it's uncomfortable. Um, you don't see it yet, but this 10 of coins is yours to be had. But there may be some steps to get there that you're working on getting there. Um, I was kind of telling somebody else earlier, like, you can't be blessed with an abundant amount of anything if you're just going to give it away to people that don't deserve it. Um, don't let your emotions in regards to love cause some kind of blockage, because just because somebody doesn't work out doesn't mean that every situation isn't going to work out. With the Six of Wands underneath there, it's like, just keep moving, because if that's not the one, then maybe the next one is, right? Keep that in mind, the mindset of that. Like, if somebody disappoints you, be like, okay, well, I got more love to give. I'm going to go give it to them and them and them and them and them. And eventually I'll get to this 10 of Pentacles. Like, don't give up on it. And that's with anything, right? Like, at whatever fails creates change in your life, and which brings you a step closer to this ultimate achievement, whether it be in money or relationships or whatever it is, because this is what's meant for you. This is what's meant basically for everybody. It's the decisions and choices we make along the way that bring us closer to it. So just keep going, boo. Like I said, don't let the failures or the things that are going wrong make you feel like, I'm never gonna get there. Oh, you're gonna get there, boo. Six of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. You just gotta, if you do not like the cards you are dealt, keep dealing. Just like that. Just keep dealing the cards, and eventually you're gonna hit one that fits you. Oh, don't get stuck in it though. Like, emotions, yes, feel them. But you've also got to understand that they're not in control of you. Once you let them have control, you drown in them. And then you become confused and you lose focus of what's truly important, and what you're really being guided to is this. So, you don't like the cards you're dealt. Just keep dealing. Eventually you'll hit the right ones, you know? You're welcome, Boo. And it's coming for you. You're in the middle of a growth period, though. Change is necessary, yes, but sometimes people don't like change. Some people are resistant to it. Just let it flow, babe. It's coming. You don't see it yet, but it's coming. And you got 100 cheerleaders here right now cheering you on for your greatest and highest good. Okay, what is Roger's energy towards you? Excuse me. Let's see. Roger's energy. I feel like there's something they need to say, what they've been holding back. And then I got the Four of Pentacles. They've definitely been holding it back. I feel like whatever it is, it's about to come out because it's been boiling up, boiling up, boiling up. And I don't know what this is. I just know they're going to tell you something. They need to tell you something. I don't know if it's like the feelings they've been holding back, the emotions they've been holding back. There's something building up that they just need to say. And they can't. It's almost like they can't, but it's all going to come out. Like word vomit almost. It's going to change everything. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing with 3 cards, but they're about to say it. So, you got to come back and tell me what it is that they said. Because that was a lot of pressure. Pretty in pink. Probably his feelings, yeah. Do the 12 grape challenge, Emily. Do the 12 grape challenge. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get under the table and eat 12 grapes on New Year's Eve. You're welcome, love. Dolphin. Dolphin? Damn, my list was off again. Ari. I know Ari's here. There we go. You've been so good at being here, Ari. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. All right, boo. Will you get a response? The Star, I think you will. Yeah, it's going to be the one you wanted. The response you wanted, I mean. Don't get stuck in feeling like they're not going to, because they will. I feel like maybe they're going through something today, so it might not happen right away, but it is coming. It looks like a passionate kind of conversation or something. Some kind of response. Like, dang, girl, you are everything that I've been wishing for. I was very thirsty before you. Why? Why does those thoughts even come to my head? I don't know. Y'all need to quit going after the shiny things. I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it like it is. Good looking is great, but good looking is not everything, I promise you. Good looking will get you in trouble. Yeah, I think it's going to happen. Danny. The only reason I said it, because that's the only thing you said about him. So, I'm like, hold up, just be careful with those shiny things, because they'll get you in trouble. I have to stay away from them. Right. Alexandra. Billa. Billa. Am I saying that right? Billa? Bilha. Billa. Yeah, I have to. I don't know. I'm attracted to like the brain more now. Like if you can get in my head, then I find you attractive. Aisha, Maria, Philip Fillmore. I don't even know if Philip's still here, but if he's here or not, I'm gonna still read for him because he did show up. Filthy. Okay, can we time stamp Phillips? What time is it? 2:32. 30. All right, Filthy. What does Philip need to know for his greatest and highest good? Whatever comes out. Yeah, that. Ooh, it looks like you're gonna get some truth. That's gonna bring a lot of clarity into your life. Maybe you've been looking for the truth and it finally shows up. Maybe you've been looking for some kind of answer, some kind of conversation, some kind of communication is about to come that's gonna clear up something that's been bothering you. Exactly. It's gonna clear up that moon, whatever that moon is to you. You've been confused about something. Oh, okay. Well, the funny thing is the Ten of Cups was sneaking in behind this Two of Swords. Something that's been blocked, I feel, possibly by an... It's like something you didn't want to see, or something you weren't wanting to see or accept, or maybe it's something this somebody was hiding from you in the dark, right? But it caused a blockage towards your happiness. And I feel like it's about to be removed. The sun is going to come out on whatever illusion, delusion, secret, whatever has been causing this blockage. And it's going to set you up for this great happiness. I feel like the truth might sting a little. Because the Ace of Swords plus the Two of Swords is the Three of Swords. It can be painful. Sometimes the truth hurts a little bit. Maybe you are the one delivering the truth to somebody so that you can clear out a blockage. Something like that. Could have to do with your mother, divine partner, something like that. But something that's hidden is coming out, and like there's going to be a whole new energy around it. So, it looks good. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Leo. Thank you, Jean. It was that moon, Jean. It was that moon. That moon just put them in your dreams. I've had some Geminis in my dreams too lately. Telepathy is real. It's a real thing. Okay, what do you need to know? Why is he showing up in your dreams? Let's see. Why is this Gemini showing up in Jean's dreams? What does he want to say? What is it she needs to know? He gives me the energy like he's more grounded now. He's not the same person you remembered him to be. He could have a lot of Capricorn in his chart as well. Or Virgo, something like that. He doesn't want you to like be so energetically harsh towards him, because I feel he wants to like make something right or to show you a different side of him. He's found self-love. If he were to invest something into you this time, it would be able to grow, is what they're telling me. Because in the past, I think he was a little reckless. He was wild. He was never the same person day to day, is what I'm getting. Like, and it's because he had no self-confidence. That's why he probably became so obsessed with you, or was so obsessive, like trying to control you, because he was very insecure. And he probably was in a place of like feeling like karma was coming for him. Maybe you were his karma. Maybe you taught him this lesson. Maybe he's coming in to tell you thank you. Like, thank you for having me look at myself different. Because King of Coins, Nine of Cups, Ace of Coins, like, that's very stable. But I think it's like in the past he wasn't. Maybe he just wants to show you like he's not the same. But he could be lying. I don't know. Who knows? He is a Gemini. I think it was that Gemini full moon, honestly. And then Mercury, it was in retrograde too. So, I mean, Mercury retrograde, a full moon in Gemini, that's all Gemini. So maybe it's just the energy drew him towards you to tell you that. I don't know, girl. Like, he's weird. Weird, weird. Right? Happy relationship with somebody else. But at least, like, maybe it's an apology even, or just to thank you for what you've done in life, right? For him. But anyways, this has been a long one. First long one in a while. And I love you guys. Thank you to y'all mods. I know sometimes that chat gets a little weird and y'all have to battle for me, so I apologize. But I'm thankful for each one of you. I love you guys. And I will see y'all again on Saturday, probably in the evening, because I think I have the baby. So, like 7:30, same time. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you Tuesday or Thursday, something. But I love you guys. Good night. Have a great rest of your week and weekend.